Good afternoon, Nigerians. You're welcome to Okwani Amaka TV. I am your host, Reverend Numa Remuseni, and I have with me no other person than Chief Aslam Zete. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you so much.
AKA as Omawumi. You're welcome, sir.
How are you going to buy?
You're welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome. Uh, Last time you came to the studio and you talked about sorting for membership in this PDP. We're looking at the 2027 general election. And you promised us that you sought for membership. So how far have you gone?
Yeah. First of all, thank you for having me here. Like the question you asked, sorting for membership of a political party is not a one-day event. It's something that is continuous. Continuous in the sense that it's a job that you do day in, day out, and continuous talking to people for them to truly understand what you are talking about as it concerns their welfare and their aspirations as a people. Most importantly, letting them know that through the party and the government policy, they are rest assured to get the true dividends of democracy. So as far as we're concerned, we're not stopping the our effort of looking for more members every day. So we are on it, we are doing it, and we will not stop doing it until we'll make sure that we achieve our goals. And even if we, after winning elections, we still continue to look for members because we hope and we believe that we want to go back to our former glory as the largest party in Nigeria and in Africa. So we'll continue to look for members. We're not going to stop.
All right, you're going to sort for membership, and we have seen across the nation that we are seeing that Nigeria is moving towards one party system. Um, and for the past 8 years, we have seen that the ruling party called the APC has gained a lot of roots, a lot of strength in pulling many persons, top PDP men, to be a part of their party. Let me give you an example. The person that run for the race of the APC governorship, Senator Moagege, was once in PDP. He worked with Ibori closely, and after many years, we discovered that he defected to the APC, and he's one of the strong contestants with Sheriff Borowori, His Excellency. Now, APC is taking ground even in the north, even in the east, even in the west. We have seen governors defected to APC. Do you think that the PDP is losing their grip in this nation? Do you think that the PDP is the members, the stronger members of PDP are no more having the interest or seeing that there is light for this PDP party?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, because everybody, a number that is like 6 to you might look like 9 to me, especially when we are sitting on opposite side. PDP, as far as I'm concerned, is not losing any grip. Not losing grip in the sense that we need to take this as a serious topic and a serious issue. The Nigerian electoral law need to be revisited. Revisited in the sense that the people who are representing the people should be ready for governance. And they should be ready for governance and representation in the sense that the policy or the manifesto of a particular political party is very clear. You don't belong to a party today, and when things doesn't favor you, you jump gun to another party. It's not done anywhere in the world. So when we revisit our Nigerian political system or the laws, these things will be clearly spelled out. And the judiciary is also should be seen as part of the blame. A situation where somebody who is a representative, after being voted for by a particular party that has won the election by way of majority votes, individually, the person gets to where he or she is supposed to represent and leaves the party. It's laughable, it's a sad story, but we need to look into it so that the people they are also representing can have that confidence in them that, okay, somebody is representing them. I see those politicians or those people who are jumping on from one political party to the other as selfish people. They are not interested in the welfare of the people or the masses. Why they are leaving the party is about their own selfish gain. You cannot leave a party that has voted for you and on your own without consultation, without problems in the party, you just leave. Things are not done that way. So, and the Nigeria electoral law, if not revisited, these things will continue to happen. And a lot of people will lose confidence in the system. So,
So the people are not losing confidence on Nigeria or some policies. They are losing confidence on your party. Is your party?
I don't understand.
Yeah, let me explain that. Look at the House of Reps members in River State. After a few months, they defected. Look at the election in Edo State.
House of Reps or House of
House of
Assembly.
Assembly, rather. Look at Edo State. Governor, the former governor was, he is a PDP, and he contested an election for his own person in PDP, and they lost the election, and they're still in the courts following the process. Look at Ondo State. Do you think that people are losing confidence on your party? They have seen that there is great platform for them to work with APC. That's why I asked you a question. Do you think that PDP is going to an extinction? We're moving towards a party system. Is it a threat to you? Are you both saying that PDP is going an extinction? Take all the examples that you have seen, because you are representing Ndokwa West as the PDP chairman, but you're going to have an overall view of what is going on in your party. Do you think PDP is losing their grip?
PDP is not losing grip. You are a pressman, I'm a politician. The practical thing on ground is that any person you see saying or acting as if he or she has left the party is doing so out of being very selfish. Selfish in the sense that look at every person, like let me use Delta State as a case study. There is no notable figure in APC Delta today that has not benefited immensely from PDP. You can't eat your cake and have it back. The moment they benefit a lot from PDP, and is the turn of another person to benefit, they look for one little problem or the other to say that is the reason why they are leaving.
So your party have internal crisis.
There's no internal crisis
So
in
what do you call
PDP.
little problem? Little
No,
problem.
the little problem that I'm talking of, like when I said you don't eat your cake and have it back. For example, I want to take your mind back to what happened. We had a senator in Delta North, Senator Peter Nwabosh. He was in PDP.
Yes.
Close to 2023 election, he left the party to APC. When it came to the real election, he lost. And that was what gave our present senator, Ned Nwoko, a chance to get to the Senate. We won that election. Presently, the rumor, which to a large extent, for now, I don't want to still believe that it's a rumor because the signs are there that Senator Ned Nwoko himself is about or almost leaving the party. It is laughable because Senator Ned Nwoko won that election out of our struggle. He won that election because PDP had something to show on ground. for his campaign. Now that he is thinking of leaving the party, or now that he has left the party, from what his aides are saying, although he has not, or we have not seen anywhere where he did the official declaration, but we also heard that in a few days' time it will come. If Senator Ned Nwoko leaves PDP, that is the end of him politically. Because our people do say, if you don't know where you are, you carried your load, you, you don't know where you are going to drop it. It's an adage in my place. It's laughable to think for him to think of leaving PDP to APC, maybe because of promises of personal contracts and gains in Abuja. You should not forget what the people did for him to win that election. You should not forget a massive vote that he got, especially from Ndokwa area and the car area. His people rejected him. His people didn't give him the type of vote he got from this part of this, the senatorial district.
So are you saying
So
there's no internal crisis in your party?
there's no internal crisis.
So why would such kind of
He's
caliber
leaving
person
the
decide?
party. He's leaving the party. Is out of his selfishness, and maybe he is destined to make the mistake.
It's destined to make a mistake?
Yes, he's destined to make such a mistake. So that there will be room for another
Because
person.
the rumor is that your party party is not giving him the platform to function properly.
What does he expect the party to do?
So
He's a sitting senator. His job is to go to the red chambers, make arguments, make laws of dividends of democracy coming to the senatorial district. What did the party petition him? What does he want the party to do? Or if at all he had any feelings, did he try to exercise the internal mechanisms of settling problems with the party? He did not. So as far as I am concerned, what he's doing is on a selfish journey.
Because for the past 6 months, 8 months, we have seen members of your party defected.
Can you mention any notable member of the
One
party?
of them is
that
what
has
you're talking
defected?
about now.
It's just one person.
It's not only one person.
It's just one individual. And let me tell you, Delta North PDP is very much intact. I am the PDP chairman of Ndokwa West local government area. I'm in touch with my co-chairman. PDP is very, very intact in Delta North. So if he's leaving the party, he's doing so at his own peril.
So if he leaves the party today, if you confirm that,
if he leaves the party
is
today,
not a great threat to the party.
He's no threat to the party.
If he himself work with Omo Agege, I don't think they would defeat the next governorship candidate for your party.
No,
next election.
For Omo Agege, we have defeated him before. We can also defeat him again. I'm sure about that. So if Ned joins him, we'll defeat all of them together. PDP is very much on ground. So if he leaves the party, well, I wish him the best in wherever he wants to go to. But if he makes that mistake, it's going to be a terrible one to him politically.
Because you are sorted for members are leaving your party.
Even if we are looking for members, we are not looking for unworthy members. Even if we are looking for members, we are not looking for members who will, throw the integrity of the party into the winds. So we're even happy if he leaves, so that we will also.
Is that a great loss?
No, not a great loss at all. We'll be happy if he leaves the party, so that we can defeat him squarely and horizontally.
This is the man who champions the Onyema state.
Who did he? No. That's another. Let me take you on that. When he started the discussion of Onyema state, we would have wished to normally, but he started it in a manner. Of course, you understand that in Nigeria it's not easy to create states. I was telling some people that I can see some, hand of insult in the issue of what he was trying to preach about Onyema state. It was, I thought it was a way of trying to, distract the people of Onyema, not for us not to, truly ask him of the dividends of democracy to us. Can you please ask any of his followers what he has been able to do for the Onyema people since he got to the Senate? All we expect from him is bring the dividends of democracy to us. We did not send him to the Senate to go and begin to talk about Anioma State every now and then. Our people need to be empowered. Our women need to, be in the league of women who are into market and looking for, reliable businesses to do. Small and medium scale industries should rise. So the discussions he has been having there about the Anioma State and the rest, I see it as a distraction. Of course, the truth has come out. All he has been doing is thinking of how to leave the party. We're even happy if he leaves. We don't have anything to believe that we have lost. Let him leave. PDP is very much intact.
So,
Anywhere he's going to, we'll defeat him.
all right, we'll go on break. We'll return. We'll discuss more on this defection.
Thank you so much.
God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Please don't go away. We're right back. You're welcome back. You still have with us in the studio, Honorable Haslem Izete. Thank you for your patience, sir.
Thank you so much.
How are you going to manage his defection? Do you have anybody on ground that can manage his capacity? Do you have anybody in the Delta North who can run an election with him and win him hands down?
It is first in first. If he's still interested in contesting the election, where he's going to, of course, he will run primaries there. So it's not about him per se, because he has not been made a candidate of a party where he's going to. So what we're interested in now is what are we doing to make sure that the party remains strong and stronger. One, me as a person in my local government, Ndokwa West. Then, of course, I also know sincerely that the other party chairmen are not sleeping too, to make sure the party is deeply rooted. We are the government of the day in Delta State. What is very much important to us is how the government of the day, which is put there by the people under the platform of the People's Democratic Party. We are good to go when the dividends of democracy gets to the people. We are not jostling or having issues with any personal individual or with any person. We are interested in governance now. Dividends of them, of course, you can see Delta North and Delta State at large is like a construction site. When they make us to lose focus, it will not be too good. Elections are still very far, but not too far. We are doing two things, making the party strong and delivering the dividends of democracy to the people by our government, ably led by Eda Sheriff Oboruri and His Excellency, the Deputy Governor, Samondo Nyime. We don't want to be distracted in any way. I see the issue of defections here and there as a strategy to make the government lose focus. We are not ready for them now. Even if election comes tomorrow, we'll defeat any party in Delta State. I'm very sure about that. So let us be interested in the policies and what the government can do for the people for now. We'll cross the bridge when we get to the bridge.
So if it's confirmed today that he has defeated, there is no threat from your party.
We have not lost anything.
So your party will not
he-
set up a reconciliation committee to talk with him to make sure that he remains in the party.
We will not, because he has not even gone around to thank the people for voting him into the right chambers. I think there are some people you do good for. You begin to regret why you did it for them. All he has thought of using to thank the PDP in Delta North is telling us or telling people that he wants to defect. He has not gone around thank you to thank the local governments for making him get to the Senate. the position he has been looking for so many years. He got it through PDP on a platter of gold. And all he can do or say is that he wants to leave the party. We are not interested in sending anybody to go and talk to him.
There's a rumor that the former governor might likely contest for the office of the senator. Can you confirm that?
I cannot confirm because His
Do
Excellency,
you think it's part of the drive why Ned is trying to defect now to ensure that that platform is open for 2027 election?
I have not heard from His Excellency Senator Dr. Ndokwa, the former governor of the state, that is going to the Senate. So I don't know why somebody like Ned will be jittery that if he's going to the Senate, then he has to leave the party. I see those things as unfounded stories and rumors. The former governor, Senator Kowa, has not told us that he's going to the Senate. He was in the Senate. He's capable to go back to the Senate. He did well while he was in the Senate before he became a governor. He has not told us until he tells us.
Will any of your members of the party disagree if our former governor of the state agreed to run for the office of the senator? Will anybody oppose him? You talked about the team in our last interview.
If he comes out to tell us he wants to go to the Senate and nobody comes out, then he's good to go. But the party has rules and regulations and working plans. If he comes out and any other person comes out, sure, they will go for primaries.
Will you support him?
And when they go for primaries, anybody that wins becomes the candidate of the party.
Will you support him? Will you mobilize the local government?
For the former governor?
Yes, for the former governor. If he has interest?
If he has interest, I will support him.
You will support him?
Because he did well while he was the governor. If he has interest, I will.
You will?
But for now, he has not told us.
So you prefer not to have any committee suggest to your state chairman? Let's see if we can reconcile with Ned if there's any issue.
Yeah, as a party, if there is room to, I will not say they should not talk to him, but a lot of people, a lot of party members feel betrayed. He has behaved like a prodigal politician. A lot of people feel betrayed. So
he has betrayed your party?
Yes, he has done
that. By this rumor that is going on, he has betrayed your party?
To a large extent, it's no longer a rumor because his aide, came on air on Arise Television to say that he categorically told her that he is no longer a member of the party, PDP. So, but I have not heard from him directly, but for his own aide, one Gloria Kolumbo was on Arise News, and she was asked if they are still members of the People's Democratic Party. And she said no. So for her to come to a national television and say such, that means they must have discussed deeply and agreed on where to go. So, but like I said earlier, we don't feel perturbed in any way. We don't feel, if he wants to go, let him go. We are still very much intact. Yeah. We shall meet in Philippines.
Wait, we're in Nigeria. Why not in Philippines?
Yes, no, the Philippines that I mean, I don't know if you read Julius Caesar.
Yeah.
When the spirit of Caesar was tormenting those that assassinated him, and in one of their battles, when his spirit came out again to tell those people that assassinated him, what's his name? Brutus, and the conspirators. The last thing the spirit of Caesar told them was, we shall meet in Philippines, which was a bigger battle ahead.
So the Philippines.
So this time around, the political Philippines, the Philippines is 2027.
So I asked you a question in our last interview. How far are you preparing? How far are you preparing for 2027 general election. I ask you a question, and I want you to tell us how far from your own local government as a PDP chairman, how far are you preparing for 2027 generation? Because it's not far anymore.
Yes, we are crossing the T's and dotting the I's, trying to leave no stone unturned. We will do the best we can. Of course, we know we are doing the best we can. You don't do some of these things without uh, praying to the supreme being, which is Almighty God. With God on our side, with us doing so much work, I know we'll come out victorious. I'm not
Tell us
missing words
which
about it.
works, which works, which what kind of works. If I'm cleaning this place, it's work.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
work.
So what kind of
Yeah,
work?
the work we are doing is we are still making sure that the promises of the party before the election, that the government tried their best to do them. If you write an exam and have 95%, we might not be able to do all as a government of the day, but we'll keep on, won't rest, until we are able to convince the government of the day to do most of these things for the people. That is what is more important to us now.
So what?
So the work we are doing is trying to convince and talk to the government for them to follow the government policy and meet up with their electoral promises. Those ones are the things that are important to us for now. By the time we're able to make sure that the programs, projects, contracts are finished to an extent that the people are happy, then we are good to go. Of course, we know that before the election year, most of these jobs must have been done. Most of the empowerment programs now, most of the empowerment programs for youth, women, and a lot of people, it has been ongoing. you know. So let's see how far we can go before the election year, and we'll leave the people to mark our report card.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Briefly,
you.
can you tell Ndokwa West local government, which it happens to be where you are representing as a chairman, the impact of your party, the assurance that your party is intact, and use it as an overview for the state?
Yeah, what I need to tell uh, the people, especially members of PDP in Ndokwa West, and that I said at large, nobody should be afraid. The party is very much intact. Any person that leaves the party, they are free to leave. They are free to leave. But from my feasibility study, I understand that most of the people, or some of them, that are leaving the party out of personal gains. We are interested in making sure that whatever benefit is to the benefit of a greater majority, not about individuals. It is not how the politician feels that matters. It is how the people feel that matters. So I'm telling the local West people not to feel bad in any way. Yeah, that is life for you. Anybody can be here or there. But it goes a long way to show and let the people know that you can't just trust anybody. There are some persons that can't be trusted, but that doesn't stop the wheel of life. So the party is good to go, the party is strong. And as a party too, we're also making sure that we don't just leave the party for people to come and do whatever they like and go. There are mechanisms in the party to discipline members who have erred, and that will always adhere to. So it is well.
And lastly, the governor happens to be the leader of the party of the state. What will be your encouragement to the governor, His Excellency Borowori? What will be your encouragement if all these rumors, all confirmed rumors by Ned Hage that he has defected? What will be your encouragement to the governor, who is the leader of the party?
My encouragement to the governor of Delta State, that Sheriff Oboriwori, my encouragement to him is that he should keep up the good work that he's doing for Deltans. Like I said earlier, you can see a lot of projects going on in the state, in the three senatorial districts, Delta North, Delta Central, and Delta South. A lot is going on. He shouldn't be distracted in any way. He should make sure that he goes on with the electoral promises which he gave to the people. He shouldn't be distracted because what I'm seeing is that they just want to cause distractions and make him lose focus. Of course, he's somebody who is well focused, and you can see on social media and televisions every day, day in, day out. The only day you don't see him supervise projects is on Sundays. Even on Sundays, maybe in the afternoons, he goes to nearby projects to inspect them. So my encouragement to him is that he should keep up the good work that he's doing for Deltas. Any person that wants to behave funny and selfish about the way things are going, the person is free to do that. Delta State is a PDP state. Any day, anytime. He should do the right thing that he's doing. Deltans are very happy. The traditional rulers are happy with him. The youths are happy with him. The women are happy with him. Out of every 12, there must be a Judas. So maybe those that are living because of their selfish interests, maybe they are the Judas
Before
of PDP.
before we let you go, do you think if your party is not creating a good platform for you, do you think one day you will defeat?
I have been in PDP since its formation.
Will you defeat if there's any
I'm
crisis?
coming. I want to tell you a story that you don't know. I've been in PDP since 1998, 99, and I've not gotten any juicy position for a very long time. That didn't make me defect to another party. I have so much love for the party. So when I became a senior special advisor to the governor, to the last
Administration.
administration, that was one of the first major appointments I got after so many years. So why didn't I defect? Because I haven't been made a local government council chairman or a commissioner. I feel God's time is the best. If everybody leaves the party because everybody is not having a position, what will be the tripod, of course, which the party will stand upon?
So you don't have it as a plan at all.
Everybody must not have appointment at the same time.
So you don't have it as a plan in the future that you will defect.
I don't think so.
You don't think so, or you will not.
I will not.
You will remain in this party.
I will remain in this party.
You are loyal to this party.
I'm loyal to the party, and the party has also given me a platform. Case study is me talking with you here as the party chairman of the local government area. I didn't make myself the party chairman. The leaders, the people made me the party chairman. So it is my duty to serve them and serve them very well.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
We're glad having you today.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Please, with us in studio is Honorable Absalem Zete. It's a wonderful time with him today. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Let's do that. God bless you. Amen. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.